Okay, so budget 2015, student grants will be scrapped. Now, if you lot don't really know that much about um, the student maintenance and grant system, it allows people that don't have come from a wealthy background and don't have that much money to actually go to university to afford it because their parents cannot financially support them. Now, I just think this is fucking ludicrous. I think it's ludicrous because there are so many great people in the world, rich or poor, or or popular or not popular, that people can do great things if we put our minds to it. And so many people want to do great things, but money gets in the way of that, and so they can't do these great things. And I just think it's fucking ludicrous. How do they expect our economy to grow if they're just putting a stamp on us all like cattle in a fucking farm and just saying, oh, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, fucking, you're rich, you can go to university, have a great time, go on. Oh, wait, you're poor. No, we're not going to give you any money because, you're not a person, you can't do great things. Fuck off. It's not very fair because it kills opportunities. This could all easily be fucking solved. They just scrapped student fucking tuition fees, £9,000 a year, then they could afford to give us maintenance loans. We can afford to live, we can afford to eat, we can afford to have a good time, we can afford to pay for our experiences. But no, instead they just keep on piling money and money and money and money and money and money on top of us. We're all got little price tags on top of us, and we're just all an investment into the fucking system, say. We're just all we're all an investment into the government's educational system scheme, We're a business. It's disgusting. Some of us can't afford anything, Students are on so little money, accommodation is so high that some of us can't even afford to fucking eat. The big question is, what is it that we can do about it? A lot of you thinking, nothing, blah, 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 we've tried. But we haven't, because we've still got those people, those students, that kind of can afford to go to university and their parents can afford it, and it's all good and proper for them and they can carry on studying. But I think that's just selfish. I think that we should all work together as a union so that people that do have great ideas and great aspirations, and are going to do great things can have a chance to do those great things. And they can't have a chance to do those great things if they can't financially afford it. We need to all work together, not as rich or as poor. We need to work together as people and just say enough is enough. Enough's enough. Fuck you, politics. Leave us alone.